They beat Phoenix in that little 3-game stretch that you're speaking of. I like Denver, and I think they're a team that plays with a lot of heart and passion. You know, I think a big key, as you see the turnover, well, maybe not a turnover. Harris is going to get a open look and knocked it down. I think the key is having Barton back.
Denver worked some overtime over the weekend. They played 2 games in Phoenix. They won in overtime on Friday by 4, and in double overtime on Saturday against Phoenix as Jokic was blocked by Porzingis.
Well, that's where you miss KP. Luka all the way to the rim.
Certainly there's benefits to playing Porzingis at the 5 and creating that spacing, but you need big bodies against Denver.
There's no question about it. You just talked about their rebounding ability, and we've talked a lot.
Size advantage here. Hardaway trying to dig in against Jokic. He'll go to Harris, and Harris hits another 3, and so probably a really good time to point out.
One can't forget what Murray did in the bubble. He was absolutely outstanding as a player.
Averaged 26 points per game in the bubble.
These guys averaging 9 assists, almost 10 assists a game, close to nice find.
Inside Porzingis up top of the slam.
Forget what we're talking about. We're just some talking heads. But
we dress nice.
Well, some nights you do still.
Boban chasing Jokic. Jokic driving, spinning, and that is fancy.
Well, he's a tough guard.
Was played on January the 7th with the Mavericks winning the game in overtime, 124-117.
It was really effective down the stretch of that game.
Well, he committed a foul, but now he's made a 3. P.J. Dozier, former Mavericks training camp player, has bounced around, but he's found himself a home as a 3-and-D player in Denver.
Good for him. In the paint, Boban lifts it up and scores.
Ball went in twice on layups, Harp. He hit a 3 a moment ago, and then he hit that.
That's great execution.
Yeah.
That time, nice little screen. He's had some success in this first quarter as well for the Mavericks.
Here's a drive and score by James Johnson, who went in earlier in the first quarter. And the long rebound after a deflection comes out to Luka, who centers the fast break and will take it all the way and throw it down. Greyhound guy.
Greyhound, that's right.
I need one of the dogs here right now.
That'd be so weird if you walked around with a poodle. Follow up. Uh-oh.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
I told you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they played together and experienced success last. Oh!
Man, Luka around Monte Morris and Porter to score in the paint.
Just a pure shooter, but obviously rusty.
Yeah, they just need to get him back healthy.
Yes.
Gliding to the basket, and way upstairs is Porzingis to score.
Forcing a difficult shot, late clock.
This is my first time seeing Campazzo play as Johnson gets to the rim.
And scores against Porter Jr. Campazzo jumps out on Johnson for a long 3 for the Unicorn.
Much needed.